Some people become millionaires much faster than others, and I'm about to show you how. Are you ready? For most people, building wealth means spending decades working a job, saving money, and hoping they'll eventually become financially free. But what if everything you've been taught about getting rich is backwards? What if there was an entirely different path? One that has allowed ordinary people to build extraordinary wealth in a fraction of time. Today, we're going to uncover exactly what that path is, and if you're already curious about the answer, we're only getting started. Because I've extracted the 4 most powerful principles from the Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco into one video. Principles that have challenged the way millions of people think about money and could completely change the way you think about building wealth. So, let's get started. What if everything you've been told about becoming rich is wrong? Go to school, get a job, save your money, invest for 40 years, then maybe you retire wealthy. It's a plan followed by millions of people, but according to entrepreneur MJ DeMarco, it's also the reason most people never become truly financially free. In the Millionaire Fastlane, he argues that wealth isn't created by waiting, it's created by building, not by trading your time for money, but by owning assets that continue making money without you. This isn't a book about getting rich overnight. It's about escaping the slow path and understanding why some people build wealth in years while others spend a lifetime chasing it. Here are the 4 biggest lessons from the Millionaire Fastlane. 1. You're driving on the wrong road. DeMarco says everyone is on one of 3 financial roads. The first is the sidewalk. People on this road spend almost everything they earn, rely on debt, and rarely think about building wealth. If their paycheck stops, their lifestyle stops too. The second is the slow lane. This is the path society encourages. Study hard, get a stable job, save part of every paycheck, invest consistently. Retire at 65. There's nothing wrong with this path if your goal is a comfortable retirement, but if your dream is financial freedom while you're still young enough to enjoy it, DeMarco believes it's simply too slow. Then there's the fast lane. Instead of focusing on earning more, fast laners focus on owning more. They build businesses, create products, launch software, write books, develop assets that can generate income long after the original work is finished. The biggest difference isn't intelligence, it's leverage. An employee can only sell so many hours. A business can serve millions of customers at the same time. Your financial future isn't determined by how hard you work. It's determined by which road you're driving on. 2. Stop selling time. Imagine someone offers you $100 an hour. Sounds amazing. But even if you worked every waking hour, your income would always have a limit. This is finite. That's why DeMarco argues that jobs, even high-paying ones, have a built-in ceiling. The wealthy think differently. Instead of asking, how can I earn more per hour? They ask, how can I build something that earns money even when I'm not working? Think about a mobile app, a YouTube channel, a best-selling book, or an online business. The work happens once. The value can be delivered thousands or even millions of times. That's leverage. And leverage is what separates income from wealth. This doesn't mean everyone should quit their job tomorrow. It means your goal shouldn't be to sell more time. It should be to own something that keeps working even when you stop. 3. Money follows value. Most people think wealth becomes from working harder. DeMarco disagrees. Money follows value. The more people you help, and the bigger the problem you solve, the more money you can potentially earn. Imagine you save one person $10. You've created $10 of value. Now imagine you create software that helps 10 million people save $10. You've created $100 million of value. Your effort didn't increase 10 million times. Your impact did. That's why entrepreneurs often become wealthy much faster than employees. They're not paid for their hours. They're rewarded for the value they create at scale. Whenever you want to increase your income, ask yourself one question. What problem can I solve for a lot of people? That question is far more valuable than asking for a raise. 4. Businesses that pass the 5 commandments. Not every business belongs in this fast lane. DeMarco says every opportunity should pass 5 tests. First, need. Does it solve a real problem? People don't buy products, they buy solutions. Second, entry. If anyone can copy your business tomorrow, building long-term wealth becomes much harder. Third, control. Do you control your customers, your product, and your future? Or are you completely dependent on someone else's platform? Fourth, scale. Can your business serve 10 customers? 1,000? 1,000,000? The bigger it can grow without requiring the same increase in effort, the greater its potential. Finally, time. Does the business depend entirely on your personal hours, or it can continue creating value while you're still sleeping? Businesses that satisfy these principles have the greatest chance of creating real wealth. Before starting any new venture, these 5 questions can save you years of wasted effort. The biggest lesson from the Millionaire Fastlane isn't that becoming rich is easy. It's that becoming wealthy requires a completely different mindset. Stop focusing only on earning more. Start thinking about creating more. Stop trading your time. Start building assets. Stop asking how much a job pays. Start asking how much value you can create. Because wealth isn't built by working forever. It's built by owning systems that continue working for you. Whether you want to start a business, invest, or simply think differently about money, the Millionaire Fastlane offers a perspective that's harder to forget. The road you're on today determines where you'll end up tomorrow. The question is, which road are you driving on?
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more timeless lessons from the world's greatest investing and business books, consider subscribing. Until the next time, invest wisely, stay patient, and never stop learning.